Hello, Purple Rosa here, and in this housing ideas and tips video, I will be just giving you some tips on how to use the Solitude Doors in doorways. Not just with the Solitude furnishings, but with some of the other walls and that I will show you as well. But first, the most simple way to do the doors in the doorways. So you got the Solitude gate, which can be used as an entrance doorway. And you just get a Solitude archway stone. Put it down. And then simply put the Solitude gate wood inside, and you have your doorway that you can open. There we go. That you can open and close. And the Solitude gate fits perfectly inside the Solitude archway stone there. But the Solitude door arched wooden does not. And I will show you, because it is smaller than the gate. And as you can see, it does not fit in the archway even when you lower it down a bit. There's still those gaps. But I found a way you can make it fit in the arches, but you need 2 of the Solitude archway stones. So you simply put down an archway and then you fit in this Solitude door arch like so. Then you get another archway. And it's simply a matter of aligning it properly with the door and the other archway to make it blend in. There will be a bit of a gap at the top, but you can just maneuver them around to close it in more. Yeah, using 2 of the archways, you fit the doorway in perfectly there. You can open and close it as well. So that's a simple way to do that. And yeah, if you're making a house or some structure, you then put walls and that on the sides. And you've simply got that doorway there. Now, if you are doing a challenging build in which you can't use these archways because they are big, and if you're doing a multi-floored structure, it won't work if, like, say you have a platform here. Just as an example, I'll show you what I mean. So I'll get a wood platform. So say you have a floor up above with the wood platform and you want to use the archway, it will clip down into the level below. So if you can't make that work, you won't be able to use the archway like that. Instead, I've done some makeshift doorways here. You can do it this way by using 2 of these Solitude posts. That's if you have the room, because these posts are like the ones in the archway. But if you have room to use them, you can. And yeah, if you can't use the, like with this, the archway of the door, you just simply put it upside down and place it so you hide the archway in the floor, like so, and then you can fit the doorway in there. So yeah, you use 2 of these Solitude post stone walls on the side, and on the top I've just got a Solitude low wall, and I've flipped it upside down, and you place it like so, and yeah, you've got just a door there you can open and close, because with the archway on the top, if you open and close the door, it does look a bit weird when you open it because you see the archway, whereas where I had it upside down, sorry, like that, when you open the door, the archway is actually in the floor, so you won't see it. And you can do the same with the Solitude gate. If you flip it upside down, you can make it fit in a doorway. I'll just make sure I hide the arch. So there's alright. You just place it in the doorway. Now for this doorway I've used 3 of the Solitude low wall stones, just placing the side ones on this side and the top one upside down. And yeah, you just maneuver those around to make it fit with the door. Same with the top. And yeah, you got a functional doorway that you can open and close there, which works. So that's just some simple ways you can do doorways with the Solitude structures. Now if you're using, say, the Eleanor archways or walls, or the elsewhere walls and columns and stuff, now as you can see I made it work with the Eleanor archway tall, but because I sunk one of the archways pretty far in the ground, and when I put the Solitude gate in there, it does fit. However, there's still those gaps on the side, so I just put another archway all the way, sinking it in the ground a bit, and yeah, it fits perfectly there with the doorway, and you can just close in the top. I did get some of the walls like so, and then yeah, you just put walls on the side. You'll probably use the bigger walls depending on your build. And yeah, you can make these Solitude gates work that way, and it still makes the structure look nice, going in and out. And you don't have to use the archways at all. You can do it like the way I did these doors, putting it upside down, sinking the archway in the ground so the door will work. And yeah, you just move the wall over, move the top bit down, and you have, it's not perfect, but your functional doorway you can open and close. And with these Eleanor ones as well, I'll get rid of these 2 tall ones, and using the Eleanor wall stone longs to make a doorway, you just maneuver it sideways like that. And these make great doorways. And yeah, with the top one, you can leave it like that if you wish. But I find because of the pattern that these walls have, turning the top one upside down will work nicely with that pattern, as you can see. And the door you can still open and close. And you can also use the Solitude doorway upside down. You just have to, of course, make the doorway a lot smaller. Lower that a bit. And yeah, it still works. I know when you put the doorway upside down, the doorway is a bit smaller than using it with the arch, but I still find it works and it's functional. And yeah, that's just a simple way with the Eleanor walls. You can also use this same method with the elsewhere ones. So just for this one, I put the elsewhere wall upside down, and then I got 2 elsewhere posts on the side. And yeah, if you use this for a structure that you haven't made, just add walls on the side. Just as an example. And you have a functional doorway you can use that way. And yeah, you can use the Solitude door there and the Solitude bigger gate. All you have to do is make the door frame larger to fit the gate in, because it is bigger than the door. And it'll fit perfectly. Still act as a functional doorway with the elsewhere structures. And you can also use, you don't have to use the elsewhere posts. You can say use these pillars depending on your build and what you're making. You can use those and the doorway will still fit there, as well as the bigger elsewhere monuments. So I'll just move those back. They'll also fit there. You just have to maneuver them how you want. Sorry, I just grabbed the one I had behind. And yeah, just place it like so, however you want it. And yeah, you've still got that doorway there. And with the Solitude structures as well, I will quickly mention there is these Solitude pillar based wood, which works well, like say over here. You can, if you're making your own type of doorway, I'll try it with the gate. I'll leave it upside down. So say you've got the gate in there, you can use these pillar wood Solitude over here. Just to give it that extra bit of design on the sides. And you can add that to any of these designs and doorway ideas. Like with this Eleanor archway, I'll just place that back down. You can probably... Where's the gate? Like, fit the gate in the archway. And with the gaps on the side... that'll do. Yeah, grab these Solitude pillars. And you can probably fit those in and make them work with your design somehow. And if you want to just use these wood pillars as a doorway themselves, you can do so. You just have to like be creative, maybe have one of them on the top, or say you use the archway. You've just got those wood pillars there on the side, which give that extra bit of design on either side. While it would, you just have to maneuver them around better to make it look perfect. And yeah, you'll make your doorway work that way. So that's just some simple ideas that you can use with these Solitude gates and the Solitude doorway. And yeah, they were just some ideas I showed you. Of course, when we get new structures or when you play around with other structural furnishings, like there's also these Merkmire ones which you can use as walls to put the doorway in. And I found just by because these Merkmire ones have that triangle bit, just as you can see, like the triangle bit there, you will be actually able to make that doorway work. You just have to move it down to make it fit with the door. I know that's pretty rough, but you get what I mean, I hope. And yeah, you'll be able to make that work that way. And yeah, when they give us other new fences and columns and pillars that we can use, you'll be able to use those and work out how to do the doorways yourself. So they're just some simple ideas that you can use. If you have any questions, do ask in the comments below. And I hope this helps you with your builds and making your own doorways. So I'll see you around. Thanks for watching.